Isekai. The genre where the main character dies, wakes up in a fantasy world, instantly learns magic, and gets a harem by the end of the night. And yeah, the rumors are true. It's repetitive, it's ridiculous, it's lazy sometimes, and it's peak. The best way to put it is like this. The Isekai genre is anime's version of junk food. You know it's bad for you. You know it's the same burger made out of the same mystery meat. But yet here I am, fucking up this full course meal of McDonald's because it's so damn fire. Okay, let's be honest. Isekai is the easiest genre to roast. Every protagonist looks like they were printed off the same tired ass character sheet. Black or brown hair, horrendous social skills, and an obsession with either video games and or manga. Wait. That's just like you. You already know the formula. Die saving a cat, meet a goddess, and get dropped into a fantasy world. Whack armor and a suspicious shot accuracy when it comes to the girls. And I mean, if they aren't gifted in that department, well, there's always the option where they can just buy a slave and just be nice to them until they get Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, hold on. I know it sounds crazy. Yeah, I can't really defend that shit. And don't even get me started on these titles. I got reincarnated into a vending machine. I want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense. From commonplace to world's strongest? Wow, I wonder what that one's about. Oh my goodness. Like, bro, I don't even need to click play to know what this shit's about. But I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I click play anyways because like I said before, these McNuggets never miss, boy. So why the hell would you even like this shit? I basically just called it garbage. Well, we love this garbage. It's simple, it's predictable, and it's comforting. You're not just watching Isekai for the character arcs. You're watching for the serotonin hit when the main character says, "System activate skill, infinite hands," and fades him. Sometimes we don't want depth. We want reincarnation, instant power-ups, and to see what it feels like to be plopped into the middle of a cool-ass fantasy world with great world-building animal people and elves. Now look, not all isekai are made in the same greasy kitchen. Some of them are actually quality cuisine. Why eat that chum bucket-ass burger and you can take a bite out of this beautiful steak burger crafted by the cuisine king himself? And no, I'm not talking about no freaky Shoko Tensei, bruh. That shit is weird. The main character needs to be on literally every watch list available because bro is like 45 in his head, but he's wilding with all these little ass girls.
Is it your first time?
Oh, hell nah. Man, if that's your goal, then you got it. The gems I'm talking about is peak like ReZero. Pain, trauma, death, and rebirth wrapped in one continuous mental tormenting bundle of cinema. Sword Art Online, no matter how many times people want to hate on it, you can't tell me this shit didn't have you in a chokehold when it was coming out. And Konosuba, peak comedy. They somehow made fun of isekai anime in an isekai anime. And if that shit doesn't already sound fire, we got Eminence and Shadow, taking everything that makes isekai corny, dialing that shit up to 10, and uncornifying the corniness in the best, corniest, funniest way possible. And I know there's way more I didn't even mention, so let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Not the one that is the most hyped, I mean the one that got you the most hyped. Now hold on, we definitely need a moment to appreciate the GOAT. Chill, not that GOAT. I'm talking about the most consistent killer in anime history. The menace, the myth, the motor vehicle himself. Truck-Kun. Bro got more kills than your favorite anime character. More spin-offs than the MCU and he don't discriminate. High schooler, gone. Grown-ass man, gone. You walk outside and the next thing you know, bang! New world, new stats, and new trauma. I'm convinced this nigga Truck-Kun is like the Grim Reaper with a driver's license. Like, bro, they done used this truck so many times that the Isekai com started calling it Truck-Kun, bro. Like, yeah, this genre is overused, but you can't tell me that's not just at least a little fun. Now for my favorite category. The ones that are so dumb they loop back into greatness. The kind of anime that you read the title and immediately lose brain cells. But then 12 episodes later, you're sitting there wondering why you were just sitting there invested in a vending machine's character arc like it was peak cinema. This is a trash that's so powerful that it breaks the laws of logic and taste. The titles that read like full light novels, and yet somehow, I just can't get enough of that shit. You got some shows where the main character is literally a spider, and instead of cutting that shit off, we're like, nah, run that next episode. You got niggas reincarnating into slimes, hot springs, swords, and we eat that shit up. These anime are not deep. They're not philosophical. Like I said before, this shit is junk food and I'm first in line. And it doesn't help that most of these are like 12 episodes long, bro. This is quite literally fast food. Peak trash, peak comfort, and peak entertainment. And if you say you've never enjoyed one of these, either you're lying or you just got way too much self-respect. Cause what you mean you ain't never had a McDonald's Big Mac? Now let's play a game, bruh. I'm about to show you 9 different main characters from 9 different isekai anime, and I simply want you to spot Kirito, bro. Starting now. Yeah, that was a trick question, bro. Kirito is nowhere to be seen. Not gonna lie, if your ass was searching the screen like, what the heck? Yeah, I was too. And if you weren't, shut the fuck up. At its core, isekai is about starting over. It's not deep, but it's real. It's the fantasy of hitting reset on life, except with magic and better hair. But I'm not saying we all hate our lives or some shit, bro. I'm just saying we all looked at the world once and thought, what if I was just transported into a different world where there was flying dragons, all the bad elfas loved me, and I was strong as shit for literally no reason? That shit don't sound too terrible to me. But it's not real. So don't go looking for Truck-Kun unless he comes looking for you. So yeah, isekai is repetitive, it's ridiculous, it's unoriginal, but it's also the most fun genre out there. And that's almost beautiful in its own stupid way. Because even if it's junk food, it's our junk food. So hit that like button if isekai is one of your favorite genres, and drop your favorite trash isekai in the comments. And most importantly, join the Discord. We're growing a cool ass anime community over there where we react to anime, talk about games, life, and we actually talk about how yo ass be freeloading off the whole entire video and hasn't even fucking subscribed yet. I'll be damned.